second and long.
It's second down.
Easy. 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This from 30 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Bo Melton on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 10. 27-yard line.
Smack. Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready, set.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Striker,
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A gain of 5.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half.
33-yard
Back
line.
with more from Lambeau Field. After this, they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
Here's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
First down 10 of the 21.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Ready.
Another run here with Lloyd. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
52
4
blaster.
yards on the pickup. Second
Drill,
and
50,
6.
opposite,
At
green.
the 7-yard line.
A good play action with Love. Rolling right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Yellow, 1.
Jerry Tillery in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Striker. Check striker. Let's check.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Ultra.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Lloyd. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him.
A big hole. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, 57, 57. What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
3 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the
43.
They go play action with Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up third and 3.
Play action here. Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's Mahomes. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now you're driving over.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On the stop. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Drill green. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Got it. Buck steal. Chest steal. Ready. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he'll take this one in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score. Chiefs 10. Packers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return.
Nico Remigio on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Dave Wyatt on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Line, let's go, Ollie.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Let's go, Ollie. Come back. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Packers take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Smash, spike, 60. Ready. 45, wide, hut.
This drive will begin with a run by Lord. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Steal, check, steal. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
brings up second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Love. Pass, pop, it's Golden. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The Packers first down.
Hey, go Fury.
First and 10
Come on,
at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Love. Oh, he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Go steal. Let's go. Ready.
Now Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Drill, 52. Let's go now. Ultra. Oh, yellow. What? Ready?
Throwing is Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Yellow.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a first down. Chiefs.
And that one incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO, and he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field.
Got it? Opposite. Green. Down. Set.
The road is center, and it's more. Not much happening. just a short gain.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Set.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Smith,
First and 10
45.
at the
Smith,
44-yard
yellow.
line.
Ready?
A run, and this is Lloyd. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Hut, hut.
Brings up 2nd
Off the
and
play
7.
fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, go stick. Set. Ready.
Now Love, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. That'll bring this to about the 25. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 18 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, KC.
A gain of 13 yards.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they begin with 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
This is what they call an angle route. What's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
And he searches for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ripley!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now, Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
I like the play call on 3rd and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. Now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. 4th down and goal.
Yellow! Attack!
Now Mahomes. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Big strides, look at him go. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, break! Opposite, green, come on, set!
They'll go here with Lloyd. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards.
Ready?
1st down, Packers.
1st down.
Check view!
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hut!
They'll go again with Lloyd. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Go
10.
play action with Love.
Chiefs 31-yard line.
That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Packers 1st down.
Deal! Here we go!
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Packers.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 10, Chiefs nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Still a little final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Remigio now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Attack! Hey, 57, hero 15!
A first down throw for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Gray is the motion man here. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 3rd and a yard. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Yellow, yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
Patrick to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Yellow. Hey,
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Mahomes' pass intercepted.
ready.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set. Red,
Now,
30
whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go. Set.
They run. It's Lloyd. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
38.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Set.
On play action, Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Mike Dana, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 11-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. I go blue, lady. No score zone. No score zone. 15. What's that?
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The 17-yard line.
Again here to Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
6. That's good for a Kansas City.
Throwing is Mahomes.
First down.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's living a little dangerously here, Mike. On this side of the field, 4th down, there's nowhere to go with the ball. He's able to bail his coach out by making a play with his legs, but man, that was a big gamble. But in this case, it paid off.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. 43! 43!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd and 7. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he will score. Game on. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yellow, line. Set.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. Another run here with Lloyd. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will get out in front 17-7.
17. Chiefs 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Attack! Yellow!
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot. All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out. But it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ultra. 45. White. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. Here's 1st and 10. Out of his own end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Mahomes pass.
And just incredible field position.